So we're going to have a look now at our practical assignment task 1. So you can navigate along the side here. You have all your chapters and learning materials and the candidate declaration and forms. You can see the assessment checklist and observation forms, briefing documents, the knowledge assessment, the short answer quiz, and now we're looking at practical assignment task 1. You'll have 2, 3, 4. So for this one, we're just going to look at task 1. Now, when you have a look here, it's got an overview at the start. So the goal is, it tells you the goal to assess your practical knowledge and skills in these areas. So this one is the organisational policies on duty of care, work health and safety, and precautions for infection control, commonly used medications, drug poison schedules, and the organisation policies and protocols and legislative and regulatory requirements related to the authority of the delegating health professional. So it is divided into 8 tasks. So we have task 1.1, 2, 3, 4, and then task 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's all broken up there. And it tells you what you're required to do. So you need to review the organisational policies, guidelines, protocols, identify commonly used medications, and review the instructions and in each task included in the practical assignment. What resources you need to use, and it does say here, you may refer to the policies and procedures available under other resources. You can either click the link there or scroll back up on the menu at the side here. You have other resources here. And there's also additional research. So you've got that there if you need to, or you can click it on here. Now, when we hit attempt quiz, it will ask you to agree for your webcam to turn on. So click I agree and start this attempt. Okay, and you can see you've got your navigation up here, same as with the knowledge questions, the short answer questions. So you can go to 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you can finish your attempt here or finish down here. You can see the webcam, there's me talking. Okay, so let's go back to question 1. Okay. So assess and review your organisational policies relevant to duty of care, or you can have a look at the ones in other resources. Again, there's a link there, or you can scroll up and access them here. And record your responses here. So policy on duty of care, what's the title? So we type along in here. An overview of the policy. Now this is a bit of an outline, the main points. So tell us what the main points are in the policy, give us a bit of a summary. Question 2, access and review the work health and safety policies, and you can again access them through other resources. So provide the following. You need to provide policy title and name relevant to workplace health and safety. So you'll find that information in the other resources. So you type that in there, and an overview of the policy. So tell me a bit about what's in there. It has this information and this information. Okay. So question number 3 is the policies on infection control. So the title and a bit of an overview, so a bit of a summary of what's in that policy. And question 4 is the policy for precautions of infection control. So you can type that in there and then either finish attempt here or at the bottom. Okay, so that's now been completed. Okay, answer saved, answer saved. I didn't type anything in those, so it says not yet. So I can return to this attempt. and complete those answers. So question 3, I'm going to type my responses in. And question 4, bit of typing. You're going to type a bit more than this in actual words, but you get the idea. And now I'm going to finish this attempt. You can see the answers are saved. So I can either return and change something or fix something, or I can submit all and finish.